how good I am with babies. Look how good I am with babies. Oh, look at me. I'm just bitching about that woman over there. What's good, world? Oh. Look who's busy doing other shit and we've stolen his camera. We're about to fuck some shit up in Canada. What are we gonna do? Let's go crazy. What are we gonna do? Marlo, what are we gonna do?
Sorry, on the lens it looks like you're looking way out somewhere else.
I'm looking at you.
You look weird. Hang on, look at that. Oh. Yep.
Very good?
Profile shot, mate.
Yeah.
Hang on, man.
What are we gonna do?
We out here. Look, there's all kinds of shit we can do here. I mean, look, we are famous battle rappers.
So famous.
In Toronto, mate. See that? See what that says?
Artist. Oh, I suppose I don't have my own one.
And basically,
I do.
do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this apple core.
Yeah, what are you going to do with it?
Walk up to that woman over there who charged you for the fucking apple juice earlier when we went and refilled it like bloody criminals.
Nutter.
That was me and her, so me and her went and fucking refilled it.
Oh, you should have seen it. They went up there, they refilled it. You're not even allowed to refill it. You have to pay $2.05. I had to pay.
I'm going to take this apple.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
This is what I think of you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's going to roll over.
He's fucking killing it. It's
going to roll over into her till. So the next time she's grabbing for a 10 or a 20 or something to hand over as cash and saying,
Quest.
Yo, man, you got me spilling shit, man. Yo, what's crap? What's up? You know, I never would have imagined that you were gonna rap.
Thought I was going to rap yesterday.
I thought you just...
Nobody, you thought I just shelled out 800 quid for a flight to support my boy.
Yeah. I was like, man, these guys are really better friends than me.
I mean, yeah.
Like, I'm like, damn.
I'm just there supporting him, and I've spent that money on a flight and a hotel,
travel,
all that
travel, food, everything like that.
Because you played the back,
just to support.
You know, everybody was like, where's Marlo?
Yeah. I'm Marv. Yeah. I love that we battled.
Of course he is Marv. Come on, you remember.
Yeah, Marv.
You got
Whipping that yellow.
Do that.
Mixing with soda.
You're gonna be whipping some serious Yola today, man. Yeah, really good to see you, man.
Good to see you out here.
You too, man.
Quest me, Cody.
Everybody.
So where was I?
You're about to embarrass
Fucking
some shit.
cool. Rotting away. I think this is a symbol of what you are, woman. For charging my friend, my brother, shuffle tea for apple tea. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's what she'll be doing, I'll go. It's got my saliva all over it, you bitch. I'm out. Fuck out of it.
How do you stop this?
Oh, I'll do that. Doesn't know how to work cameras. I'll just film you, mate.
Hey, babe, how you doing? Yeah, I don't mind that the phone bill's gonna be mad expensive. I got time for my girl. What, $1,000? Please, that's nothing to me. Drake's giving me $1 million just to be here today. Yeah, I'm having a great time. Yeah, it's going really well. Nah, yeah. Some of the battles have been a bit lame, but ours was great. Yeah, all the UK guys came out and killed it, showing that everyone in Canada's a pussy.
What? It was like
what? Do you see that kind of bend at the end?
Curves.
Kimbo sliced his dick. Actually, he had one ball much bigger than the other.
That's a pretty accurate representation, yeah.
Yeah, well, you were there. I remember you saw it as well.
No, I filmed it.
Yeah. One ball is just huge. One ball is like, and the other one's like
a tractor.
completely regular size, and this one's just like,
It looks like a tractor with a
yeah. And this one had a nose and an ear as well. I don't know why, but like it had some shit going on with it.
Like, never once did I start rapping in a circle with some dudes and it didn't end up whoever the two guys were the best were fucking gonna go at it, you know what I mean?
I think that's why I learned crowd control from. It's crazy, you gotta control the lunchroom. That's so funny. You gotta control the lunchroom. Stop learning, controlling the lunchroom at 16 years old is what make you able to control this motherfucker.
Or when you had the big battle, like the battle that was like planned, like when you were like either the new kid came or you were the new kid, and it was one guy or the changing of the guard when you were the younger kid and the older kid. And it was like it was hyped up.
And by the time you got to lunch, everybody knew.
Everybody was around that table.
A battle that happened.
You had the one dude with the brush. And
my guy was Prince Lord. It was me and Prince Lord.
Man, we had this kid Anthony who beatbox like a motherfucker. He was loud.
We never had beatboxers.
He was killing me. I couldn't beat him. I could beat everybody in my school except Prince Lord.
Really?
Everybody but him.
I was a curveball.
It's so funny that it's like this now. You know what I'm saying? Like that I'm the battle nigga. You know, he don't battle like that.
Oh, it's your boy,
You can't see the humor in that, man.
To the beer store.
Do you have any kind of beer? You guys ever feel like
I was like, they've got to have some kind of like liquor as well. Like, go and just be. Is that the most popular one?
Yeah, it is. I mean, don't call me on this. I think Budweiser's better than Canadian.
It just looks sick.
Oh, you don't have that on camera, dude.
Just like
Budweiser's better
than
because it's gluten free. And it's shootful tea.
What are these?
That looks amazing. Yeah. Thank you very much. That is a hell of a food. Thank you.
It's only a red flag for the man at the bride. We're talking elephants, tigers. You're trying to westernize it? Because this private wants us to think that you're getting inside there, but that propaganda's a long shot like American Sniper.
Don't want me back in Don't Flop. I want to come back to the UK. Please tell her. I speak you on Twitter every day, right? Don't like me at all. I'm just letting y'all know he's an asshole, right? Yo, you a homie. You know you my boy, man. I fucks with you, you know that. When we gonna get you back then? We're gonna get you back for the 7th birthday. I might do just birthdays out here. I gotta do birthdays. We're gonna do the next one in London, so no traveling, no coaches, no trains, no nothing. No, I had a good time, all that shit. Alright, cool. We had about Team Nando's. Alright, wait. 7th birthday, yeah? Team Nando's. Chicken. I gotta bring Team Nando's. I come with only Team Nando's. Oh yeah, I'm part of Team Nando's. You said earlier you didn't fuck with Nando's. That was the Team Nando's. That was the Team Nando's. That was the fish all over. That's because we get that chicken. You know what to send in. That chicken. Go.
So you don't fool me for a goddamn second. I know your whole plan. You made your little comeback in Detroit so you can get reaction in front of your own fans. But these fans don't watch TV, which means they know you're not a program, because we all know when it's showtime, only your punches at Homeland. Oh man. What's up, Toronto?
I feel like my first round was slept on crazy. I think they were sleeping. I didn't get the usual reception I get at hometown. But at the same time, I think when it comes to, it made me look different on camera. I could have the body on cam, you never know.
Your third round was literally every bar was a hitter, man. It was so
that's
crazy,
what I try to do for every round right there. So I feel like if you look back in the first or second on camera, you might see the same thing. Because I had haymakers in that first. I had that Riddler's bar in the first. Yeah, that was hard. The Riddler's outfit in the first. But my second was also, I had the Questlove in the second. But nah, man. But I think I did what I do at the end of the day. I think it was 2-1.
I'm chaperoning your prom night. Straight punches, I'm pouring, nigga. One hook got him rocking. That's a chorus, nigga. I'm sick as disease. You snoring, nigga. What's another word for whack rapper? Let me look in this thesaurus, nigga.
Well, you could have done it way better. It was a really boring way to do it. And I would watch it. Honestly, though, I wouldn't battle you in Detroit if I were to battle you.
Let's battle in Oakland.
Okay, I'll wash you.
That's what's up.
Oh, that would be tight. I want to battle you somewhere other than Detroit or Oakland. If it's going to happen.
Okay, we're doing Don't Flop in Detroit. I'm open that month. It will be a great battle.
Cyrus is trying so hard to not agree to this battle.
Somebody else.
I know you will. I know you'll battle somebody else.
You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to see you. You know what I'm saying? People think me and him really are just like fucking. Like, yeah, right? And if anybody cheers for you, you get fucked up.
I know that. I know that. I know that.
Shouts out both of you, man. You know it's mad love every time. Every time.
You have nothing to say right now, man. You fucking keep on hurting it in because you don't only fucking hurt work. That doesn't work on me. It did just work. It did just work. With your floral pattern, foot joy, fucking bullshit. What is? Are these diamonds or what are these? The same person who made this made that fucking shitty ass fucking chair. from Queens. You're embarrassing him, man. Let me talk. Embarrassing him. Let me talk, man. Let me talk. Take this fucking ass whooping, bro. Take this ass whooping. There's a hold up here, man. I dress appropriately for the fucking call.
Everybody, hold on.
Take this ass.
Hold on, everybody, hold on.
He backed it.
Hold on.
Man, he has nowhere to tuck his tail and run.
These boots been everywhere.
Let me know what. Damn, that's the money camera right there, bro. That's the fire ass camera right there. This, and him. We about to do the thing. How good does it feel to not be battling?
Yo, do you know what? We've been catching so much joke this weekend saying like it's so funny how the reason all of us know each other is through battling. But the one thing we all fucking hate doing is actually having to go and battle.
Battling, it's the worst thing. The tension that you're holding in your fucking chest beforehand, but afterwards it feels like you just like shit, piss, and came at the same time.
When I walked out of the battle yesterday, I didn't give a fuck about anything, man. I would have married any girl, any man maybe. Who knows? I was on any shit, bro. I was just like, life is great, like. But it's just so jokes that like that half an hour period you're on stage is the worst part of the entire fucking weekend.
And right before is the worst. Your stomach is just in the fucking nastiest fucking knot.
Hang on a sec. You're not shuffle team.
Now get out of here. You're ruining our fucking shot, Marlo.
Nobody's in the room except the two battlers and maybe yourself.
Did you feel like you lost or you won? Obviously, I always feel like I win.
Always. I mean, that's the Roman way.
When I put like
that's the Roman
when
way.
When I put milk on my cereal, I'm just like. When I put the toast in the toaster and it comes out and it's not burnt, I'm like, won this toast. This round of toast, I've won.
When you woke up and you removed the bed sheets and it was smooth, like you didn't have to struggle.
But you know the one when I put in fresh sheets, which ain't too much. I don't change my sheets too much. I'm lazy. When I put fresh sheets on my bed,
it feels okay.
And you know you do the thing where you put it in, you're like,
yeah, you do this.
And when the corners go, bruv, when the corners go, and they just go, I'm like,
that's a big t-shirt. You should battle Big T and say that. And the corners go,
yo, Big T. Do you like it when you're making the bed and you go like that, and the cover just goes on the bed? You don't know about making beds. That's what happens. That's my. I got you. More than that, when I lost my virginity. More than.
Yo, it's not even that close.
More than like, honestly, losing my virginity was sick. Obviously.
When you were losing your virginity, you were sick.
No, I'm saying that like. What I'm saying is that like a sign about beds. I don't know. Like, I'm filming. He bodied you there. He bodied you. It's my man right here. Can you make a good bed? It's my man right
What?
Here. Can you make a good bed?
Can I make a good bed?
Yeah.
I can make the best bed.
Well, how do you feel about the thing when you put the four corners and it goes
What? And it goes afterwards.
You know when you flap it once and it goes boom boom and it all goes in.
why is this still being talked about?
That is annoying.
Oh, who else will appreciate this? 100 bullets. He's
terrible.
100 bullets. Looks like his wife makes him make the bed. Let's ask him this question.
Like they should put my.
Yo, bullets. I got the most important question for you ever. All right, you ready? Here we go. On a scale of 1 to 10, when you make a bed and you flap the cover like boom boom. I don't make beds.
Did
you never make a bed?
No, I don't do
You've never made a bed?
I mean, a long time ago.
Alright, well then this question is wasted on you then. Yeah. Go make a bed and we'll do it tomorrow. On a scale of 1 to 10, when you make the bed. Yeah, it's some like Paradox Matrix shit.
Yeah.
When you make the bed and you do the thing where you throw it up in the air and you go bang and it all lands. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfying is that?
You know what? It's not. It's pretty fucking satisfying, bro.
Right, okay, there we go.
I feel like a girl saying that.
Do you have a question for me that relates to housework?
There's nothing that's that. I mean, you made me feel like a little woman right now. Yeah, alright, it's satisfying,
Right. What's your question then?
I like it when I crack the sheets. It makes me feel good about myself.
No, do you know what the hardest thing is? If you're actually gonna prep your bed in the corner of the room, never do that. Ever.
Okay.
Because that fucking corner in the fucking absolute.
Right, I think we need to stop this and go watch some battles.
Now, lastly, they told me, by the looks of his eyes, he might be sleeping on you. So I better come with it. I should be scared of his freestyles and be horrified of Dumb's writtens. Had me like shit. In this battle, Dumbfounder gonna cook and eat me? Nah, just kidding. Slow it down. I just dissed you. I said Dumbfounder gonna cook and eat me? Nah, just kittens.
Nah, I thought Conceited was amazing, man.
Yeah.
I heard some of the best Asian shit I've heard in my life with him, bro.
What's the one bar he said that stuck with you?
I thought his Slow It Down was actually real good. The Just Kittens one. I thought it was good. You know what, honestly, I think he did all the Asian jokes in the best conceited fashion. You know what I'm saying? That was dope.
And so how do you feel about battling in general? Do you think you might do another one, or are you done for another 5 years?
No. Honestly,
you don't know?
Honestly, no. I know. I want to be back.
So do you want to come to a little group of countries called the United Kingdom sometime?
Yo, you know what? Let's do it, bro. Because you know what? Over the years, I've been seeing all these motherfuckers traveling fucking everywhere.
Yeah, they get to go everywhere for free.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, fuck that. And some motherfuckers even half-ass their shit, and I'm like, yo, fuck that. If I'm going there, I'm gonna treat it like a classic, and as well deserved as that shit is, you know.
All right, well, honestly, from Don't Flop and all of us, man, you're a fucking legend. It's great to see you back. I hope to see you sometime soon.
Yo, respect. Shout out to her. He was one of the best battles this year, bro.
What one? What did one of? All right, your battle was shit, bro. I'm never bringing you over.
What's good, man?
How'd you feel, man? How'd you feel? I've been waiting to talk to you about 10 minutes.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? They got me 10 years, bro. I can't get back for 10 years. 10 years, but 10 years, Calcium Kid, dead.
You headline every world domination, but it straight up seems to bug me. How you gonna dominate the world when you're too afraid to leave your country? See, I was gonna prove all these stories were true. I was gonna say they were facts right now. Don't you find it weird that Holohan ain't beside Pat right now? I was gonna say if this is true, switch sides on your man right now. But Pat found out, said if I brought Holohan on stage, I was getting stabbed right now. You wanna threaten me with violence? I'm about to spaz right now. Don't talk that shit, I'm on my grown man right now. That's that real shit. I'm ruining vets. I just killed Pat State. Tell that bitch Mook he's next.
You would never do that shit. I've done more for this culture than you could ever imagine. We depend on my classics. If I didn't beat Arcane, our chain, or the fade from metal to plastic, would have never lasted. Wait. Would have chain from metal to plastic, would have never lasted. We were pedaling backwards on the last thread of the patch of our Letterman jackets. Organic was forced to book all American rappers, and Smack almost wiped us out, so I stepped up and snatched it. Now let me wait.
What y'all thinking? Come on, talk to me.
It's close. What do you think?
I don't know, bro. That might have been the closest battle. That was like one of those old Pacquiao and Marquez fights. Like, they just beat each other the fuck up.
Don't flop all day.
What did you think of the event?
That's coming from Boston, bro.
What did you think of the event?
Bro, I can't believe they judged it that way. It was just, it's hard to judge.
Well, who do you think won the last battle?
This is my bro from Estonia. I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna let the real guy talk.
Who do you think won the last battle?
Europe right there.
That was on Sharon, man, definitely.
You think Sharon got? What about you? How'd you feel?
Honestly, it's really hard to judge. If I'm a little bit more sober right now, I have to watch the footage, but honestly, I would give it to Sharon. He was more hungry. However, one thing that you can never take away from Pat Stay, honestly, is Pat Stay is swagged out. He is a natural.
I think the right decision was made. He won the first clearly, I won the second clearly.
Yeah.
We're going into the third round. And what I was actually saying was true. The story where I described where Holohan was supposed to be behind Pat. I was leading up to this whole story. And be like, you know, you want to see if it's true, blah, 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 switch sides.
Yeah.
And that visual would have won the battle hands down. But last second, you know, the bars got leaked out apparently.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I spit him to a few people, and the bars got leaked out to Pat Stay.
Yeah.
And then obviously there's no hate towards Pat, but he didn't want Holohan on stage like literally last second, and like my whole third. Like everyone's like, oh, why don't you just freestyle? Why don't you just freestyle? But you know, as a battle rapper, if you have like a 4-minute round,
that you've spent fucking memorizing for 6 weeks or whatever.
You can't just like freestyle this and freestyle that right there. So I tried to do as many freestyles as I could do and throw in some throwaways and add what I could. And I was just trying not to choke since I had to switch everything all up. But yeah, I think Pat Stay won the first and third. But
I think it all came down to the third really, because like the first round I think he definitively got. Like he came out swinging like a motherfucker, man. So many punchlines. The second, your freestyle game was really on point in the second round. You had some nice shit in there and a lot of like interesting bars and whatever. Just generally your second round was crazy, but that third, it didn't really like. I think people maybe didn't understand.
Yeah.
They didn't really understand where you were coming from. If you'd had the Holohan thing.
That's why.
If you had the Holohan,
the whole thing doesn't make sense without that happening.
Because it still sounds like it's a story. But if you saw Holohan run across the stage.
I know, right? And it would have been like the craziest moment in King of the Dot history. That whole Pat Stay and Holohan, the best battle of all time, the switch over. But like, it is what it is. Like, you know, don't spit your bars.
Atmosphere-wise, I've witnessed a lot of title matches. That was off
epic.
the chain, man.
Yo, you won, bro. Fuck that shit.
You took that shit.
It was straight. No. I think it was a tie. And if a man doesn't win,
nah, you gotta beat the champion. In that case, who's the champion?
if it's a tie, bro, you have to win. You have to body that.
You gotta body the champion. Either way, it is. You know, it is what it is. You can't win them all. I don't really want the title shot anymore. You know, I feel like I had my run. It was long overdue. Didn't win, but you know, battle these days aren't really judged and whatnot.
Yeah,
so
I know.
It's like I really wanted it. Nah, I mean, he won. I really wanted it. I didn't win, and it's just like now it's just like you do the battles that are given to you.
What did you feel about 24/7 as well, about his return?
So
regardless of it battling me, what did you think about it, man? Were you happy to see it?
Yeah, 24/7 was dope. It'll probably be a last time thing. Actually, you're the sketch menace.
Everybody's saying this. Like, I fuck with sketch menace, man. He had to get it, man. He had to get it. So Rex, man, it's your first time in King of the Dot. How you feeling right now, man?
I mean, I feel good. I feel like I am a king of the dot, man. You know, I rep Dot Mob, so you know what I'm saying. I like to call it the dot. You know what I mean? So
So how did you feel about the weekend at home? What were your favorite battles of the weekend?
One of my favorite battles was Daylight.
Yeah, he had performance of the day today. He went crazy.
Daylight. I like Pat Stay tonight. I liked Hitman last night. I liked Conceited tonight.
That's crazy.
I like most of the battles, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I like most of the battles.
How did the KOTD Toronto crowd compare to the Smack crowd in New York?
I really don't want to do the Smack crowd. There's a different energy in the Smack crowd. A real different energy. It's hostile energy. It's good, it's bad. It can go both ways. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to do a comparison. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I like the Toronto crowd, and I love the Smack crowd.
And finally, how would you feel about coming out to England? Now you got this passport situation on lock, man. Like, do you want to come and battle for Don't Flop sometime?
I can't wait, man.
Yeah, man. Who would you want to take if you came out?
Probably Shotty. Holohan, what's up, baby?
What are you saying, bro?
Then I ended up getting them beers last night, but it took a while and shit. How you doing today?
Shit, good. Just kicking it for Don't Flop with me.
How you feeling, How you feel about that title match, bro? I just saw some crazy shit on Facebook, man.
Honestly, man, this is the thing. Battle rap, obviously, these days has become pretty, like, entertainment fucking dominant, and it's like, that's what people talk about. Daylight takes a shit on stage, he gets 10 times more views than someone spitting the best shit in the fucking world. If there was a chance for Pat Stay and Holohan 2 to ever happen, well, then it just got completely fucking squashed tonight because Organic wouldn't even let me on stage. I love Pat, obviously my brother, but Sharon, one of my real close friends too, and maybe there was some little things gonna be said and I was gonna be up there, and like, Sharon probably would've lost anyway. Straight up, Pat fucking absolutely destroyed it, like he really did, absolutely murder it. But there's a chance, like people talk, then like, oh fuck, then, you know, it ends off like a fucking real WWF shoot where Holohan passes next, but instead it's like,
I'm gonna be honest, I think it's more of a chance for Holohan Pat Stay now.
Now it's just that.
Yeah, why? I agree.
It makes some animosity and some shit where it's like, and I love, it's all like whatever. I'd probably battle Pat again and lose again, doesn't even matter, because it's like, he'll always have more to say to me, because I don't know, I'm just a gutter dude, like he's just a nice guy, like whatever, right? And that's what people like feed into, but it's like, whatever, man, you know, I thought maybe it'd be the time to kind of bring up, have something happen with it, Pat Stay Holohan too.
Do a reenactment of Sharon on stage and Holohan jumping out of the crowd.
All right. Yo, cause next time you fucking battle me, I'll fucking hit you. Actually,
you fucked up the loyalty.
Don't you understand? Nobody cares about the man in the box. They want the man. You.